Stop trying to make it perfect. It's never going to be perfect. And you'll reach a point where you realize, even when you finally get it perfect, your standard of perfection has changed again. This applies to anything you're doing. Success with women. Success in your creative expression. Maybe you make content. Success in your business. Maybe you want to launch a business. Success with your projects, your schoolwork, with your body. You've got to let it go. You've got to let it go and allow yourself to follow the flow. Just follow the flow. Let go of the control. I have no plan anymore. I have no more plan. I have a single vision in my mind, but I don't have a plan of how I'm going to get to that vision. I've been watching this brother on YouTube talking about retard maxing, Elisha Long. I love his concept because it's like, the more retarded you become, the more successful you tend to be. It's so funny watching people who throw out this half-baked content, unpolished, unrefined, poor branding, spelling mistakes, and those guys are making 50K a month. How does that make you feel? I know how it makes me feel. Like a fucking idiot. It makes me feel like a fucking idiot for being so obsessive about things that don't matter. You got to stop obsessing over things that don't matter and just focus on showing up in your full energy. This is the power that semen retention gives you. The ability to let that which does not matter truly slide. You got to let it slide. You got to let all of that stuff fall away. All of your addictions, they don't matter. Let them slide. Let them slide out of your life. Stop clinging to them. Stop obsessing. And just let yourself go through that crucifixion of being exposed for the neurotic, insecure, jealous, angry son of a bitch that you are. Let yourself be seen for what you are, because it's only temporary. The moment you accept it, it changes into something else. It evolves like a Pokemon. It evolves into a higher form. But you got to accept it the way it is right now in order for that to happen. And stop trying to hide the fact that that's the way you are. Like right now, for example, I've been fucking exhausted, bro. I've been exhausted. I said this a couple of videos ago. I've had brothers reaching out to me being like, bro, you need to take rest. I've been taking rest, man. I've been carving out time and getting rest. But I'm finding my nervous system still feels fried. And it's like, oh, well, I can't make content if I've got a fried nervous system. I can't show up and inspire people if my energy's low. Fuck that, bro. Just be what you are right now. Because I guarantee there are brothers out there right now watching me showing up in my lower energy state and being inspired by that. If I was too in my head thinking I can't do that, I can't inspire people while I feel a bit shit, I'd never start. The first video I made about semen retention, I was in a hellhole of depression. If I'd used that as a reason not to start, I would still be in that hellhole, bro. Wondering what I was going to do with my life. Wondering whether I should go into this niche or that niche. Whether I should talk about this or that with my YouTube videos. Instead of just showing up the way I was in that moment. Broke, depressed, angry, hurting. But look what's come of that. Look what's come of me simply showing up for what I am in that moment. We've built a community currently at 174 members in 4 months. 174 paying members. Well, it's not exactly that because there's some bots in there. They count as members, the Discord bots. There's also some people that we gave free membership to because they're fucking champions. We gave a few of those away. And there's also the people who signed up and then cancelled their subscription. But our bots weren't working at the time and didn't kick them out. So we got some freeloaders in there too. But the point is, we've got 174 human and bot members at this current moment. 174 men. Just imagine 174 men practicing God mode together in the bush, huddled around a huge bonfire, chopping it up, sharing their souls. 174 Spartan warrior kings sharing their energy, contributing, pouring into each other's lives, connecting the dots together, helping each other break out of addiction. We've got guys coming off weed, nicotine, caffeine, porn, left, right, and center. We've had guys in there on coke. We've had guys who are in prison. We've had guys who have done the most fucked up shit. But they're there working on themselves, contributing to the community, building each other up. And bro, I didn't have a plan for that. It just happened. That was God's plan. God came through me. I was just available. I was just obedient to the Spirit. I do nothing except that which the Father has shown me. That's the Spirit. The Spirit's talking to you right now. It's prompting you to say something, to do something, to start something, to take an action, to take a step of faith into something completely unknown. I had no idea where that first video sitting around the campfire was going to go. I had no idea that 4 months later we'd have a thriving community, the strongest community of brothers practicing God mode in the world, literally, right now. We have the biggest community of brothers practicing God mode in the world. That's fucking crazy, bro. I'm just a kid that grew up in the country. I don't have any degrees. I don't have a PhD. I didn't go to university. But here we are changing the world. What has God put on your heart? Or if you don't like that language, what is your intuition telling you to step out and do? It's time to rip off the fucking gift wrap and open the present. This present moment. And you keep putting it off, telling yourself that there'll be a perfect moment. Guess what, bro? This is it. This is it. It's our time. We've dwelt in the shadows for too long. We've lived as slaves for too long. Too many lifetimes. Too many generations. Too many years. It's time to wake up. It's time to strike out, to step out. It's time to reveal Christ within. You know what I'm talking about. How do you think Christ felt when he realized he was the Messiah, the one? How do you think Neo felt when he realized he was the one? And you'll resist these feelings, you'll resist them because you've been programmed, because the deepest, darkest agenda of this 3D reality is to keep you enslaved. Is to keep you from realizing the one thing that would change everything. Which is that you are it. It's time to drop all of these heavy weights, to cut off all of these cords, all of these addictions, all of these energy vampires. It's time to stop seeking validation from the external and start giving value to the world. When I say value, I'm not talking about in an economic sense, I'm talking about in a spiritual sense. You have a unique DNA, a unique blueprint, a unique puzzle piece that you're here to deliver to the world. So let's wake some brothers up. Let's do it. I want you starting today to start making content, if that's what you're feeling called to do. Or if that's not it, to start a group in your local area, helping other men, having these kind of conversations. Or if that's not what you're resonating with, I want you to start sharing something, giving something, contributing something, being of service on a higher level than you have been. Because you know that as long as you're pretending to be a little slave with your little job, you're not contributing on that higher level that you know you can be. I want you to start today. Pick up your phone and start shooting videos like this. Just let the spirit flow through you. Just start uploading them to YouTube. Throw the semen retention tags on there. That's what's trending right now. That's what the algorithm is going to pick up. But it's not about semen retention. That's just one of the steps. I want you to start sharing what your spirit is directing you to share. The less perfect, the better. Elisha Long, Retard Max. Just be retarded. Just put it out. Make it retarded. You're going to encourage another brother who feels retarded that he can make content too. And one by one, we're going to start lifting up the sea of consciousness. Up the scale, transcending fear, guilt, shame, anger, desire. That's where lust sits, desire. and breaking through to courage. The rising sea level will carry everyone up. We need to break everyone through to the level of courage and above. Did a powerful session with a brother this morning, a one-on-one consult session. He was burdened with the feeling of not being enough. He was resonating at the level of shame. You know what I told him? I said, bro, just accept that you're not enough. Just accept that you'll never be good enough. It's okay. It's just a feeling. As long as you're trying to push that away, it's going to haunt you like a specter. And so he did. He sat there and he actually said out loud, I'm not good enough. Like, Father, into your spirit, into your hands, I commend my spirit. That sort of moment. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. And you know what happened? That motherfucker broke through probably 2 decades worth of trauma that he'd been carrying around just by simply accepting what he'd been running from. And he broke through. He started pissing out of his eyes. He started bawling his eyes out, like weeping and sobbing. This is happening so often now. I'm seeing men every day and they're weeping and they're sobbing because they're throwing off years of trauma in one session. Something the shrinks couldn't help them with, the psychedelics couldn't help them with, the medications couldn't help them with, the fapping, the porn, the promiscuity couldn't help them with, the marijuana couldn't help them with, the smoking couldn't help them with. One moment of complete acceptance changes everything. Accept the call. Accept the call. Step out. Now, if you're not already part of the Sons of God, you've got 1 week left to test it out at $5. In 1 week from today, the price is going up to $15 per month. That's going to enable me to step fully into this calling, fully into this destiny. I've had some guys commenting lately that I should be doing this for free and, you know, Christ did this for free and healed people for free, cast out demons for free. That's fine, bro. But remember that the Spirit moves in stages. What worked 2,000 years ago may not be the way the Spirit wants to move now. What worked 4,000 years ago at the time of the Old Testament with the law wasn't what worked 2,000 years later with Christ. Don't get stuck, don't get stagnant in old mindsets. And don't allow religion to poison you with the idea that thriving and having an abundant life is somehow wrong. And getting paid for delivering a service to humanity is somehow wrong. That's small thinking. Don't get trapped. Open up. Open up to where the Spirit is leading you. Drop these prejudices, drop these judgments, and just serve. Just give. So if you want to be a part of that, jump in. If you want to be an affiliate for the Sons of God, you have to be a member. We're offering 50% commissions on all sales made by affiliates. So if you want to get into content creation, this is your opportunity to start a legitimate business. 50% of $15 is $7.50 per sale, recurring per month. That's residual income. Okay, now you need to minus Gumroad fees. That's the platform we use. Gumroad takes a cut of that. So you're not going to get a full $7.50 per sale every month. It's going to be a bit less than that. And it's dependent on different things like what kind of card the user pays with. But the point is, you're going to make a substantial commission by signing brothers up to something that is changing lives. That's an ongoing monthly commission. So you just think, sign up 100 brothers, you're going to be getting, let's say, $650 per month recurring, as long as they're a member. And you just scale that. Just keep scaling it. Just keep making content, and it'll just grow and grow and grow. So that's the opportunity. You must be a member of Sons of God to take advantage of that. So jump in now, test the waters for $5 for the next week. Then the price is going up. The price is going up for everybody. current members and new members. And then lastly, if you want to work with me, if you want help with this, breaking through, stepping out, click the link below, book a one-on-one consult. I can help you, bro. I can help you break through, even if nothing else has worked. I know what I'm talking about. I've spent 8 years diving deep with this shit, looking for the one way to rid myself of these demons that I've been carrying for so long. It's letting go, it's surrender. And I can guide you through that, and you can get results in a half an hour session. I can guarantee that you will get life-changing results. So if you want that, book a consult. I'll see you soon. Much love, Kings.